You are impatiently waiting in a long line at a store, and to make things worse, you hear a baby that has been crying uncontrollably for a while now. Is it hungry? Is it thirsty? Who knows? Not like the baby can speak. You witness the mother try to feed her child, but the baby has refused. She then tries to hand her baby a bottle of milk, but no, that wasn't it either. What could this baby possibly want? The possibility of this baby being in pain is running through your brain, and you begin to feel so hopeless trying to desperately figure out what this baby needs. Moments later, you witness the mother reach into her bag and pull out the answer to stop the baby crying and fill the baby's needs. What was it? The answer we've all been waiting for: a cell phone. Hello, my name is Brenda Hernandez, and today I'm going to tell you why you should not allow a child to use mobile technology at a young age. The use of technology has grown tremendously over the past couple years. The most popular form of technology is mobile technology. New smartphones are constantly being released and are being sold all around the world. For example, according to an article recently published on May 19, 2020 titled "The World's Largest Top 10 Smartphone Companies in 2020" demonstrates the cells and units shipped that are constantly being made every day. In the lead, Samsung has shipped over 315 million units. Coming in second, Apple has shipped over 215 million units. And I'm just naming the top two well-known companies. The point is, mobile technology is seen everywhere we go. It has become one of the most reliable devices in today's society. But what happens when a child gets a hold of a mobile device? There are three important factors I'm going to cover with you today. The first one is going to be about screen addiction. The second one is going to be about the abnormal behaviors that develop, such as violence behaviorals. And the third is going to be about the dangers of the internet access. Introducing my first topic. Children have developed a screen addiction over the past couple years, and the numbers keep rising. Does this look familiar? The longer you stare at this image, it's almost like you can actually hear the crying. A picture surely does speak 1,000 words. Just like this image demonstrates, parents are struggling to pull their child away from their devices, causing them to have longer amounts of screen time. Long amounts of screen time can be very dangerous for the child as it slowly becomes a screen addiction. When I was a child, the screen time I only had was TV and game consoles. My parents allowed me to play my video games and watch TV as a well-earned award, only if I deserved it by doing good in school. There were no tablets or smartphones at the time. I spent most of my time reading and playing outside. My parents expanded my knowledge by instructing me to read books throughout the day and get daily activities playing outside. According to an article published by Jill Butchner, spending too much time in front of a screen has been linked to lack of sleep, speech delays, and poor social skills. Although all these are known to be serious conditions, a child is unaware about how dangerous technology can be. Therefore, he or she will not have control of the recommended screen time, which is approximately 30 minutes daily. For example, if you sit a child down on a chair and hand them a tablet, notice how the child is so drawn to what is being shown on screen that he or she is unaware about their surroundings. The world just becomes mute. Once it becomes an addiction, it is a challenge to break your child away from the device, causing them to become frustrated and violent once the device is being taken away. With that being said, I am now going to introduce my second topic about the abnormal behaviors that develop with the use of technology. Studies show that the leading negative emotion that is often felt within kids is the feeling of frustration and anger. What can be the cause of these horrible emotions in such a young, innocent child, you may ask? As you all might have guessed, it is said that exposure to violence in media is the leading cause of a child's violent behaviors. Violence in media can be accessed through many things such as TV shows, video games, movies, etc. A child is able to have access to all of these medias through a smartphone or any other electrical device. According to the American Academy of Child and Adolescent Psychiatry, extensive viewing of violence medias by children causes a greater aggressiveness. Children with emotional, behavioral, learning, or impulse control problems may be more easily influenced by violence medias. The impact of media violence may show immediately in the child's behaviors or may surface throughout the years. Although you may have set up parental control on the child's device, the internet is a dangerous media that has access to everything and anything. Finally, introducing my last topic on the dangers of the internet, children have access to the internet and go on social media sites. A popular used site by a child is no other than YouTube. Beware. Remember when this broke out and all the parents out there were completely shocked? Well, what did you expect allowing a child to use the internet at such a young age? This horrifying creature named Momo was in a video that went viral and had parents complaining about YouTube. This video was about her singing a terrifying lullaby about how Momo is going to kill you. Imagine being a child coming across that video when you simply wanted to watch Minecraft videos. The internet gives a child access to anything without parents being aware about them. Certain foul images such as pornography, violence, or horror images can be accessed within social media sites as it corrupts the child's thoughts and behaviors. If we as adults can accidentally come across horrible content, what makes us think an innocent child won't? In conclusion, you should not allow a child to use technology at a young age. Sure, you may believe the use of electrical devices expands their knowledge by allowing them to learn how to use a device, but the contradictions outweigh the pros in this aspect. A child deserves to remember a joyful childhood, as I believe I have experienced. I had playtime at the park with other kids, the exciting feeling I would get when I earned screen time, which was TV, and playing constantly with my siblings or simply coming across a good book. A child's mind is developing every second of the day. It must not be corrupted by screen addictions, violence medias, or the dark side of the internet. Thank you.